right, everybody. Buddy's getting ready. Oh, look here. Get the camera. Buddy's gonna go get groomed today, so let's see what he looks like. Okay, we're going in to get Buddy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he looks like. I added zucchini to the pot, so now I have garlic, onions, zucchini, and I'm just letting the zucchini, the onions are like transparent, but I just need the zucchini to get soft. And then by that time, the chicken should be done. And then I'm just going to cut the chicken into pieces. Now I usually put cilantro, fresh cilantro, but I don't have fresh cilantro. So I'm going to be using the cilantro leaves just for the cilantro flavor. This I have no recipe for. I just put it all together. So I'm not really following a recipe. But it's really yummy, and I put this over rice, or I just put it in an Olay wrap, sometimes for dinner. When I was dieting before, when I lost all that weight on Weight Watchers, I ate this a lot, because really the only calories that are in here are, well, not calories, let me rephrase that, the only points that are in here is the oil. Everything else is 0 points. And I just have my stove on medium heat. I might put the lid on that for a minute. I'll cover that a little bit. Soften that zucchini up a little. hopefully Buddy gets it done soon. I still have to go to work. So the lady said someone had called in and she was doing more dogs than what she thought today. So she said probably about 4 hours. So we shall see. Hopefully I get that call soon. I do want to keep stirring this because I do not really want, I don't want it to start sticking to the bottom, which it's starting to do. What I do need, the zucchini is starting to get soft. I can see that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's getting softer. And you can cut your onions smaller. I just like the bigger onions. Gives it, when you take a bite, a better flavor to me. I think I'm going to add my tomatoes now. 1 can, fire roasted. And I'm adding my peppers here too. These are just roasted peppers in a jar. Again, simple stuff for me right now. I did 1/4 cup of those, chopped them up. And now is when I want to add my spices so that I get those flavors in. So, we're going to add a teaspoon of cilantro. A teaspoon of thyme. A teaspoon of cumin. And if you like cumin, you can add a couple of teaspoons if you like. And a tablespoon of chili powder. And give or take on your flavors, right? I don't really do like a whole tablespoon, but and then we're just gonna let that all cook in together. And then usually I have the chicken already done. I'm just kind of doing this all at the last minute here, so my chicken would be in there already cut up. Or shred it, however you want to do it. But we'll just get that all in there, get that marinated together. And then I add a cup to 1.5 cups of frozen corn. The black beans are going to be the very last thing we add because those are already soft. And we just mix that all together in there. Like I said, this is good over brown rice. It's good in a wrap. So many things you can do with this. ground chicken, you could, or sorry, to make tacos, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. And we're just gonna cook it long enough the corn to get soft. Really, you don't even have to add meat to this, to be quite honest with you. I'm gonna check my chicken because it is probably done here. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. The tomatoes are, the juice is getting to where it's kind of depleting now. That's where you want it. Looks like my chicken is ready to come out. You know, I thought I bought chicken breast, but it ended up being chicken nuggets. Like, what the heck is that? So, that's all right. It all is the same stuff. I'm cooking it and cutting it up anyway, so doesn't really matter too much on that. And I hope you guys are bearing with me because I'm still getting used to what I need to do with my camera and how I need to do this. You know, all these ladies who are doing these videos with cooking, boy, you make it look easy, girls. It's not as easy as it looks. All right. I got my chicken cut up over here. So we are just gonna add that right to the pot. It's just me eating this, so my hands are perfectly fine. Alright. I don't use, as you can see, a lot of chicken. Just enough to get in there to there we go. All right, and now we're going to add our beans here. A few minutes, let that chicken sit for a moment. So now I'm going to add that whole can of black beans that I rinsed really well. Because I like black beans. All right. Voila, we are done. And again, like I said, I divide this up. I will be putting some cheese on it with some rice, some fat-free cheese. You can add salsa to it, sour cream, use it for tacos, all sorts of stuff. But making a bowl is the best. It's even good if you take lettuce and cut it up, put it in a bowl, put a little rice in it, put this on top, sprinkle a little cheese, a little fat-free sour cream. Yummy. So many things you can do with this dish. And again, when you're on a budget, this is super easy to make and not that expensive. We had frozen corn, which you buy a bag, so I still have corn left. 1 can of tomatoes, a half to a 3/4 onion, 1 little zucchini, some minced garlic, and you can use regular powdered garlic if you want, olive oil, corn, beans, onion. Look there. You can do so many things with this, make so many different meals with it, and you can even freeze this, divide it out into cups, half cups, and again, everything in here except for the oil is 0 points. So, you know, the black beans, girl, I have to check this out because I'm not sure if black beans are 0 or not. I think they are. But when I do my video, when I edit, I will put in if they're 0 or if they are points to it. So, and I will put the total points. I will put this in the calculator on Weight Watchers recipe, and we'll figure out what all the points are. All right, everybody, we're still waiting on Buddy. Where is that puppy dog? Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, putting my bowl together, I have a half a cup of rice. I have a half a cup to a cup of my mixture. I have a 1/4 of a cup of cheese. And I haven't decided if I'm going to have a tablespoon or if I'm going to have a teaspoon of sour cream. So that is what it looks like when you do a bowl with rice.